Damn. So y'all, I'm watching a replay. Albright versus Calvin Davis. Keyshawn Davis' brother, y'all. Man, Albright. Hey, Albright is beating the snitch knot out the boy, Calvin Davis, y'all, right? I mean, I saw the fight when it first aired, right? But I'm looking at the highlights that Top Rank got on here. Hey, they got man, they got the highlights up there, man. Albright tearing a mud hole in Calvin Davis, man. So that's the reason why, right? After the fight, after the fight, Keyshawn Davis and the other brother went into Albright locker room, right? And jumped on the boy, man. Jumped on the boy, scarred the boy up a little bit, man. Roughed the boy up a little bit, right? So after that, I was calling for the Keyshawn Davis versus Albright rematch, you know. And we might see that still. We might see that still. Now, this is a prediction video. Frank Martin versus Albright. Um, so I don't know, I'm looking towards Frank Martin to, win this fight, right? But I don't know because the boy Albright is a tough cookie, man. He's a tough cookie. The way I see this fight, y'all, is gonna get real technical on the inside. You know, both of these fighters, Frank and Albright, like to bang on the inside. Albright like to stay on top of his opponents, like you saw him doing with Calvin Davis. So I think this fight, all around Frank Martin is the better fighter. What I think. Technically he's the better fighter, right? Um, but I see this fight being a lot of punches thrown on the inside. Frank Martin is the better fighter on the inside and outside. Better boxer. So he should pull this fight off, but I don't know. But I think somebody gonna get stopped in this fight, right? I'm gonna lean towards more Frank Martin winning, stopping Albright. I think he's gonna stop Albright. If he don't, he should be able to edge it out, right? He should be able to edge this fight out. But and I know we got on this card, right? Main event. We got Ryan Garcia and Mario Barrios. And also we got on this card the dude Richard Hitcherson versus Dorte, you know. I think in that fight, y'all, I'm gonna go with Richard Hitchison, right? I got him beating Dorte. Dorte, I already know how he's coming. Hard puncher, aggressive fighter, Mexican style, and the boy can crack. He can hurt Richard Hitchison. So Ryan Garcia versus Mario Barrios, y'all. That one was hard for me to it's still kind of hard for me to choose who's gonna win that fight, right? The way I see it, man, Mario Barrio can win on points, and Ryan Garcia can win if he get the knockout. So Ryan Garcia got to stop Mario Barrios. I'm looking forward to Ryan Garcia to stop Mario Barrios, y'all. So We'll see. Like I said though, I don't care, who win that fight. But it make more sense if Ryan Garcia win. He have to win this fight. You know, it'd be better for Ryan Garcia for boxing to, for him to win this fight and get that title. Not saying that I'm siding with Ryan Garcia because I know, y'all know what it is with Ryan Garcia when it come down to he's been chilled lately, and that's a good thing. Him and Teofimo Lopez been chilled lately. No racist remarks and this and that. Maybe they got the point. I haven't heard anything. Y'all heard anything, let me know. But Ryan Garcia have to stop Mario Barrios, y'all. I think he should be able to pull it off if he don't get hurt. But I want to touch back on Albright and Frank Martin, right? Why I think this fight is happening. This fight could be set up for the winner to get Keyshawn Davis next. And I know y'all that it's talks that Keyshawn Davis might be fighting Devin Haney. They trying to put that in the works. I don't think it's gonna come exactly next. Keyshawn Davis and Devin Haney. And Keyshawn was also talking about him fighting the Lewis Crocker guy, the guy that hold that what title he got at welterweight 147. Is it the IBF? It got to be the IBF because Rolly the WBA, Devin the WBO, and you got Mario Barrios the WBC. So I think the winner of this fight is being set up to fight Keyshawn Davis next because Keyshawn Davis and Frank Martin was supposed to get it on a little while back ago, right? And Keyshawn Davis already fought Albright. Albright fought Keyshawn Davis and his brother Calvin Davis and his brother Calvin Davis. So he beat the brother, but he didn't beat Keyshawn. And that was a tight fight. I didn't see that fight, but I'm hearing that it was a tight fight, but Keyshawn got the win. It probably was a split decision or something like that. So this is what I see. All the talks, yeah, that's good, but what makes sense, all the Devin Haney, Keyshawn Davis talk, um, him fighting Lewis Crocker next, I think Eddie Hearn is trying to put something together for Keyshawn Davis, right? Because I might do another video on that, y'all. I don't want to talk about that right now, but this could be next for Keyshawn Davis, y'all. That's what I'm saying. The winner of this fight, y'all. I'm gonna check out to the next one. Like, comment, and subscribe. I got Frank Martin prediction. Frank Martin win this fight. Like, comment, and subscribe. Brass knuckle boxing. I'm gone.